aujourd'hui, j'aimerais vous parler des articulateurs du discours. So basically, how to articulate your speech with very basic ones, but important and useful. So basically, I thought we could see et, ou, alors, et mais. That could work. So you know most of them, but I was thinking now we are very often like formulating short sentences when I want to give you examples and stuff. But I could now start to give you like longer examples. For that, I need to articulate and link my speech and give you more information. And then you will always need basic linking words. You might know most of them, but still a quick check. So et. I use it to add an idea or to just accumulate things in a sentence. What kind of example could we have? I put like, for example, elle est professeure de français et d'anglais. Okay, she's a French teacher, but she's also an English teacher. So she is professeure de français et d'anglais. She is a French and English teacher. Je mange des céréales et des fruits chaque matin. I eat cereals and fruit each morning. And when I was talking to you before, you see I was giving you like the lists of all the linking words that I was going to give to you today. So I gave you like the list, and at the very end I said and this. So I said je vais vous parler des articulateurs mais, ou, alors, et, puis. And I finished with et. That could come then at the very end of a list of things. Et. That's how you could use it mainly. Hardly ever used at the beginning of a sentence. It's very weird to start your sentence with and. You usually don't do it, but then it could go anywhere in the sentence as long as you add a piece of information. Quite logical. This one really doesn't have like much trick to it. Alors is interesting. You could use alors, donc. I think it's good if we see these two for today, for example. Alors et donc. I will show you how to use it. J'ai mal au ventre quand je mange du chocolat, alors j'ai arrêté. I have a stomachache every time I eat chocolate, so I stopped. Alors, donc would work the same way. You can choose because it's not even that one is more formal than the other. I think it's more a question of taste and the one you would like remember more easily. I think I might use donc like more often, but I'm pretty sure like some people use alors. So you see, it's not a question of a formal, less formal. It's more a question of a personal taste. J'ai mal au ventre quand je mange du chocolat, donc j'ai arrêté. J'ai mal au ventre quand je mange du chocolat, alors j'ai arrêté. Same. J'ai besoin d'exercice physique, donc je fais du sport 3 fois par semaine. I will repeat this one more slowly. You should know everything. J'ai besoin d'exercice physique, alors je fais du sport 3 fois par semaine. That's the frequency. I need physical exercises, so I do sport 3 times a week. I practice sport 3 times a week. Alors ou donc, same. J'ai besoin d'exercice physique, donc je fais du sport 3 fois par semaine. Je n'ai plus de batterie sur mon téléphone. I don't have battery left on my phone. Je n'ai plus de batterie sur mon téléphone. De batterie. We wouldn't say batterie. Batterie sur mon téléphone. Alors, je l'ai chargé. So, I charged it. Alors, donc. Same. This one is clearly used like to express like une conséquence ou une suite logique. Conséquence ou une suite logique. Donc ou alors. You choose. Now, how to mark like an alternative or some kind of contrast without it being an opposition, but it's just a contrast or alternative. Ou, O-U. Very careful with this one. You never put an accent on the U, otherwise you're saying something else. Ou with accent is, with a stress on it, on the U, is where. Where do you live? Où tu habites? Ou avec accent. Ou without accent, it's an or. This or that. Example, thé ou café? Tea or coffee? I'm offering you to choose between one thing or something else. Tu préfères aller à la piscine ou à la plage? Typical question. No, I'm asking you what you prefer between two things. I offer you an alternative. Or really like offering something. Nous pouvons aller au théâtre ou au cinéma. So ou is just alternative to mark a contrast, sometimes to reformulate something. You explain something in one way and then you say ou, and you basically re-explain it in other words using ou, just to show that it's basically the same thing in different words. And then one last, it's the mais. Mais, open A, written M-A-I-S. You don't hear the final S. Mais. Opposition. J'aimerais sortir ce soir, mais je dois étudier. I would like to go out tonight, but I have to study. So there is one thing you wish you could do, but in opposition, something that doesn't let you do it. Or, elle est gentille, mais capricieuse. She's very friendly, but she also has like a tough character. Capricieuse, I'm not sure how to say that. It's someone who wants to have the things like immediately and she's a bit impatient and stuff. Capricieuse. Elle est gentille, mais capricieuse. J'aime beaucoup la montagne, mais j'aime moins la mer. So I like the mountain very much, but I like the sea much less. Just again, like putting two things in contrast and opposition. It's not only contrast, it's really like to, pour les opposer, to oppose the two things. Mais, we have many more linking words, obviously, that we will see slowly. I think I should do every five classes, maybe I can give you 5 or 6 new linking words and explaining you how to use them and stuff. But these one are the very basic. You should know this one. Mais, alors ou donc, et ou, without stress on the you. And they don't have there is not much trick to it. It's true. I gave you very basic sentences because I think there is not much more to say about it. We use them exactly how you would use them in your language, I suppose. They don't have any exceptional weird things that might happen in the future with some other more complex, but these one are very basic. So that's it for today. Try and practice them as much as you can. Write many comments in French, uses them all. And I will try to correct you or answer you. It's always a pleasure. Merci beaucoup pour votre attention et à très bientôt. Au revoir.